Well, good Thursday evening, y'all. So, one of my subscribers, Whole180, put out a challenge for anybody that wanted to join and do this by Sunday for getting to know you. So, I'm going to read off the question. You can go check out her channel. I'll put a tag on here so you can see her channel and see the questions and everything in whole. So, I'm going to read the question, read my answer, and we'll go from there. So, first question is, what does your name mean? So, I'm going to go with my channel name. My channel name is Heather Has to Start Somewhere. There's been times in my life where I just haven't started. So I first chose it because I had to start with a fall garden. I had to start learning how to be self-sufficient somewhere. So this year is my first fall garden, and I'm excited. As you can tell, it's been doing pretty good. So I started with that, and then I was like, oh, well, I need to get on track with my health still. So I started working on my health and sharing that with y'all online, and just different things. I just have to start somewhere, just like everybody else. You got to start somewhere in order to get where you want to go. And if y'all hear the loud noise in the background, I'm sorry, but it's the air conditioner. We are still in the 90s in Texas, but we're supposed to get rain tonight and get all nice and chilly in the morning. So anyway, let's continue. So that was question one. What does your name mean? So the second one is, where are you from? And where were you born? So I was born, and I'm from the same place. It's a little suburb of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So I was born here, and I'm still living here. But I did go away to college for a while in Tennessee, and then I came back home. So it's just still in the same Dallas-Fort Worth area, but I do want to move out into West Texas here in a couple of years. By the time Jason gets here, I'd like to already be there. So the next question is, what would your parents have named you if you were a different gender? So if I remember it right, I think I was going to be named Jonathan, if I remember right. If I get it wrong, oh well. I wasn't around at that time. I was just still in my mom's belly. But anyway, so what is my biggest accomplishment? And that's hard for me. Like, I've had a few things over the years, and over my life and stuff. And I think the most current, biggest accomplishment is my health. I had probably several years ago gotten up to 365, and I am in the 280s now. And 2 years ago, I found out, or a year and a half ago, I found out that I was a type 2 diabetic, had high bad cholesterol, had high blood pressure, and all this stuff. And so over a year and a half, I am almost type 2 diabetic free. I'm getting closer and closer, and my weight has come significantly down. Not to say I don't still have a ways to go, but it's coming down, and just I have so much more energy, so much happier in my life. And I had to take a step every single day to do that. So that's what I consider my most recent great accomplishment. And what is my eye color? It's hazel. So I have hazel eyes. And my favorite candle scent is vanilla. I love vanilla. It's my favorite scent. And then, can I cook? Well, yes, I certainly can, as some of y'all that watch my cooking videos can see. And what is good about my life right now? It's part of my goal. Just working towards being the healthy lifestyle that I want to be for not only me for now, but for my family in the future, as Jason and I work towards our own family. Just things like that, working towards a healthy life for me, but also for my future. And what's my sign? I'm a Virgo, y'all. And what scares me about aging? One of the things that scares me that I'm really noticing with my parents is losing friends, them passing away or having major medical things like cancer and heart troubles and things like that happening, and then just not having enough time to enjoy neat things in life. So that kind of is what scares me. I do know where I'm going. When I leave this earth, I'll be going to heaven because I accepted Christ as my Savior when I was 5, and I've never doubted it. So I've always known He's been with me ever since I was 5. Okay, and then my favorite holiday, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wait till I take some video and pictures of it. It's Christmas. I love Christmas. Every year, if we get even just the teeniest tiny bit of snow in Texas, I build me a snowman. Just a teeny tiny one most of the time. But I love Christmas. I love decorating. I love just the spirit of giving. You don't have to give a ton. I know some people go overboard, but you don't have to. You just give from the heart. And then help others around you that you see that are in need. My guilty pleasure, y'all, if you haven't noticed yet, is chocolate. I love chocolate. And what is a TV show I'm currently binge watching? I look forward to the new episodes every week. It's Chicago Fire. It's, got some really cute actors in there. Those men aren't bad on the eyes. Anyway. And when I leave my house, what can I not leave behind? My eyeglasses, y'all. I gotta see where I'm going. And am I a morning person or a night owl? I am a morning person not by choice. If I could be a night owl and not have to wake up super early, I would. I used to be. And now I just can't stay up tons late anymore. Sometimes I do one without wanting to, but that's just the way it goes some days. And what's my favorite movie genre? Romantic comedy. If you have ever seen Sweet Home Alabama, that's like my perfect movie genre. Oh, y'all. Oh, my. If you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it. You will be laughing so hard. It's awesome. And what's the last thing I bought? Well, y'all, today I was out and about and I got me a couple of little pumpkins. So that was the last thing I bought today. Just a couple of baby pumpkins. And am I an introvert or extrovert? It completely depends on the situation. Most of the time I'm an extrovert. I'll reach out. But sometimes, especially when I'm not familiar with the people and the situation, I'll be pretty shy. So it just depends on the situation. And then the last thing, the whole 180 added extra, is what's your favorite book and why? So my favorite book I discovered actually in high school. It's called The Hiding Place. It's about Corrie ten Boom and her family. They were in, if I remember right, I think in Poland or somewhere where the Germans invaded during World War II and were taking Jewish people and taking them to concentration camps. And so Corrie and her sister and her father all built a place in their closet to hide Jewish people, Jewish refugees. And so they made that hiding place. They would practice and try and get them, into the hiding place and hide everything, like any of the dishes or whatever. So it made it look like there were just 3 people living there. And so, unfortunately, somebody turned the family in, but when the soldiers came to get them, they could not find the people that had been hiding. So the Jewish people that they had been giving refuge to, they were safe. Unfortunately, Corrie and her father and sister all were taken to concentration camp. And during the time period they were in the concentration camp, both her sister and her father passed away. He was already older and everything, and just, he didn't make it. But it was just one of those things that she went through a hardship, but she kept her faith. And it's like, one of those things that kind of give you an inspiration. as to even when you're going through something hard, you have some faith and hope to hold on to. So that's one of my favorite books. So if you would like to do this video, the Get to Know Me video, please go check out Whole 180. She is the one setting all this up. She's the one that's gonna run all these videos on her playlist on her channel. So now y'all get to know me a little bit more. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will catch you later tonight.